What came first? The chicken or the egg? This is an age-old question that people ask themselves. I love these beautiful flowers, by the way. Was it the chicken that laid the first egg? Or was it the first egg that laid the chicken? We never know. Some may say the duck. Today, I need a lot of green dye. And let's see. After gathering all of my cactuses, I have 14. 14 green dye, which I think is a considerable amount of green dye. It is not the amount of green dye that I need. The reason I need the green dye is to build a building that I'm going to put a cactus farm in. Now, I'm not sure if that's smart or not. I'm not sure if that's silly, but I've got a vision. I've got an idea for a building with green walls. I want to see a green wall building. We've been doing a lot of normal colored walls, maybe some different colored accents in houses. Like we got a blue roof here, and red brick, and normal stone, and black stone. But I want to build a green walled house. One of the hardest parts about planning a build, and planning videos, and whatever, is finding out where you want your stuff to go. All my stuff is over here, in this area. All my builds are over here. But I want to expand, and I want this to be a little bit different. I still want it to fit in. But I'm thinking this is the area I want to build it in. It's hard to decide. Hopefully it looks good. That's kind of, you just have to commit. Building a cactus farm, let's see. It shouldn't be too difficult. All you have to do is have hoppers on the floor, and it'll come out right here. This will be our center hopper, which I'll have to make more chests for. Unfortunately, I didn't think about that. And now, let's see. Here, and here, and here. And as long as we don't have a wall, and we'll have to make another row of hoppers, we can go here. But we're just going to do the middle right now. I don't even have that much cactus, so we're just going to go like this at first. Whoa! Give it back. Nope. Okay, it's in the front. That's fine. We'll get it in a second. Prove that it works. And right there. Okay, so these are all our cactuses that we're going to do. Let's plant these up, and let's see how they do. Let's see. This is not the end of the cactus farm now, okay? There are more important steps of every good cactus farm, and it's going to take a little bit of pain to get there. Hopefully not too much pain. What we're going to do is we're going to hop up here. We're going to jump, and we're going to place a block right there. And then right there. And then right here. And here. And maybe it should be a half slab. I think that's traditionally how people do it. But we're just going to do full blocks right now. And I don't know how effective this kind of cactus farm is either. Maybe the rates will be shown to me eventually. But this is the only way I know how to do it. Hopefully it works. I love these biomes so much. They're one of my favorite looking biomes. We got these little guys. Hello, frog. Hello. I like watching them jump around. They're super adorable. They're the best. I love the trees, the way they look. Except for they're the worst tree in the whole freaking game to chop down. They're awful. And I love the mud. Mud? Listen to this. Oh, it's such a good block. I love the way it looks in builds. I love the purple. I think it looks amazing. I love the packed mud, the brown. That's what I'm gathering this for today. I want to get some packed mud for our little chicken and the egg build. That's probably not what we'll call it. Hey, guy. Little froggy. And, yeah, I want to try to get a whole inventory of this. I've already grabbed a little bit. Maybe not a whole inventory, but at least a handful of stacks. And we'll go from there. I just wanted to say, Mud Lovers Unite. Mud lovers gather here on the Feather Channel and celebrate how beautiful this block is. Maybe my favorite block. We'll have to do a whole mud build someday. I need copper. There comes a time in every man's life that he must face challenges. Not to be super dramatic and all, but I think this is one of those times for me. Right now. Shiny armor and all. I'm not sure how I feel about that mod. Y'all gotta let me know. I think it's kind of funny. I have not been in a trial chamber in this world before. Okay, and it's starting. And I did bring my armor. So that we can handle this. I'm not going to show this entire fighting sequence. I'm a little afraid. I also need to get exposed copper, which I believe this all comes waxed, which is nice for this copper, but I need to get the in-between. So I'll also have to find some bees. Let me beat up on these bad guys real quick, repair my elytra, maybe get some loot, and mine some copper. Okay, good. We got some chicken. That's exactly what we wanted, isn't it? Super conveniently, I'm in here clearing out all this copper, and I found honeycomb in this chest. And I don't need that much moderately exposed copper. So what finding honeycomb is, this is obviously in the game to teach this mechanic, but you can lay this down, you can de-wax it, wax off. You see, I just got that achievement. And then we can get the copper to the age that we want, which would be this one. And then we can wax on, and we can keep it just like this. So we're not even going to have to go on a crazy hunt for bees. We got all the copper that we need, or the bee wax that we'll need, or maybe we might need slightly more. But that is an ideal thing to find. Very good design, Mojang. I'm proud. Okay, I might be in a dangerous situation right now. I have been very quickly overrun. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is why you bring blocks. Make yourself safe. Make yourself safe. Make yourself safe. Nope. Oh my goodness. Okay. Those things are just crazy. You can get overrun so quickly. All right, I think I can find my stuff. My biggest fear right now being that I'm not going to be able to find where we were, and or all the bad guys still being there, and my stuff being guarded. Oh, okay, so yeah, that's exactly right. Let's grab our stuff. Okay. Please move. Okay. No, it didn't work. Okay, maybe don't listen to my strategies. They're so bad. That's okay. All right, let's bring some blocks this time. Here's some of our stuff. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we got this, ladies and gentlemen. We have got this. Watch this. Feather's a pro. Okay, gotta soften them up. It's I think these guys are called the Bogged, the poisonous skeleton. Those guys are brutal. That's who's hurting us the most right now, I think. But we can't get too comfortable, because our stuff, we still got plenty of stuff out there that might despawn. At least I think we do. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, there's too many. It's okay. We got this. All right, let's get this bogged. Okay. All right. Now let's eat. And let's go get our original stuff. Yes, our elytra, our helmet. Okay. We got this. We got plenty of stuff here. Let's see, there's our copper. We don't need this. We'll put this on, and we'll get rid of this so we can grab our elytra. Okay. We should be good. I don't even know why I came in here. What could I possibly get out of this? I mean, the, what's it called? The hammer's cool. The hammer is cool. But I don't know what practical needs I have for it. Why I'm hunting all this stuff down. Seems unnecessarily scary. I do have to figure out a way out. I think maybe we'll just bury out. How about we tunnel? Is this 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here's our outline. Doesn't it look so good? I'm thinking that's the perfect size to fit our cactus farm in. I didn't want to do the cactus farm too big. We can always go up more. And I want these to stand out a little bit. I want the inside to be like this. We're going to use this brown mushroom block. I was talking about using mud, and I do want to use this packed mud. I think these blocks complement each other extremely well. I want to use some of this mud on the top, which I know goes against some traditional shading rules, because this is darker and lighter. But, well, which one is darker? It's hard to tell in this lighting, but maybe the packed mud is darker. Maybe I'm wrong. It's okay. I'm allowed to be wrong. I'm allowed to be wrong. This is the hardest part about... Not my silk touch pickaxe, darn it. This is the hardest part about messing with mushroom blocks. If you have to cut something out, you got to replace all the blocks around it. So, now is the time that I've already laid several down to get our actual outline done. Where I want these windows, where I want these doors. And I'm going to say we're going to double door it. And we're going to double door it here. Yes, I think that looks good. So let's go ahead and break all these again. And, oh, that's packed mud. Wrong block. We'll do this. And we'll do this. Okay. I think I like this. We'll go from there. I'm going to get some sleep so it's not as dark for you guys. Hey, cactus just grew. And we'll be right back. What do we think about this? I think I like that. It'll be kind of funny. I'm trying to decide what we want to do with these windows. If we want to be able to see the cactus farm inside of here, or if we want to go and put some tinted glass or some glazed terracotta. I'm big into the glazed terracottas right now. I also want to adjust this here. I don't want to do too much of this waxed copper, the degraded or eroded. Is that what it's called? What is it? Exposed. Exposed. I don't want to do too much of it because I don't have that much. Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7. But I want to do it on both sides. I want to get some here on both sides. And let's see how this looks. Whoops, we got our copper in our cactus farm. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking good. And I want to do slightly less on this side. Let's see. I'm liking it. I like that. Now, I do not have all the blocks I need right now, unfortunately. I don't have all the blocks I need right now, unfortunately. I got to go on a little collection test, but I wanted to just frame this and see if we liked where it was at. And so far, so good for me. Let's check where it's at in the world as well. Are we liking this? I am liking it. Okay, I'm liking the way this is set up. It's only a frame right now on the right-hand side, in the front and in the back. I like to play with blocks that I don't see people play with. What I think often enough is what I would say. I wish more people would do more fun block things more often. So we've got an interesting array here of blocks. Oh, and I'm hoping I'm not messing up this mushroom right now. Good gravy. Let's see here. Okay, good. Maybe it has to be a different mushroom block to affect the mushrooms. But I want to show you guys, I've been collecting blocks that I think more people need to use this. And I want to show you right now. What block has Feather collected? Well, let's see. Where is it? Once I find it, yes. I want to use red mushroom. Why don't people build with this block? It's beautiful. So we're using two different mushrooms here. We're doing brown mushroom stem on the top, or on the bottom, I mean, as the wall. Hello, trader. Oh, no, that's not good. And we're doing red mushroom in the middle here as a nice pop of color. Of course, I've already told y'all, I believe I've already told you, that I want some green walls. That's why we're building this cactus farm. The chicken or the egg, remember? Come on, did that dude just die in there? This is crazy. This is a crazy build. Everybody's dying. But it's okay. Let's see what this looks like. I don't want you to freak out, okay? No freaking out allowed. We're going to take a step back. We're going to look at this. Red mushroom. Oh, yes. Let me add some blocks here. Oh, yes, baby. It's all coming together. Oh, I like it. I like this quite a bit. Now, this top part, I want to add a balcony on top. I want to use lecterns and signs. I guess I need to figure out how to get lecterns. I do not remember the recipe for that. Lecterns, signs, and then I want to do a green wall here. So stay tuned! Yes, this is beautiful. It took me a little while. I had to go trade with my villagers in our church over here. I had to remember where my villagers were, and then I had to be reminded that you can actually trade for bookshelves instead of looting villages and killing cows. So we got all our lecterns, and I crafted so many signs. I did not need to craft that many signs. I quite like it, though. I need to find my dark oak. I just had a lot of dark oak in my inventory. I need to go find it, and I need to start crafting some of this cactus stuff into green concrete. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What do you think, guys? You gotta think about it? Tell me. Come over here and look at my new build. It's done. No, it's not done, actually. It's a little ways from being done. But I just needed to get some input, so I thought I'd ask my friends here. Here, look at it. Stop looking at me. Look at this build. I think it's looking cool. I like the texture, and I'm excited. As you can tell, we're going to go... Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. This is not a joke anymore. It's serious, and I might die. As you can tell, we're going to do a slanted roof. Not all the way slanted, just slightly slanted. And I want to have it come out this way. I'm building it as a frame. I'm going to connect it all up here in a second. I want to have two balconies, one here and one on the outside here, but I'm going to go sleep. And you better not comment anything mean on my video, or that's going to be you next. They didn't like this build, and look at what happened to them. No, I'm just kidding. Criticism, welcome. I do like this. I'm going to not try to not bore you to death. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping things around and connecting things up. Then we'll meet back up. I've got some more texturing to do. And we'll do the roof. The roof's not done, but it's looking better. Looking a little bit closer to being better done. I've got a few things I want to add here. I want to get these mud bricks here, and I just made 64 of them. Hopefully that's enough. And I'm going to have some slabs too. I'm glad I have stone. I want to build a wall. Let's see if I can... Can I fly myself onto this? Yes. Oh, feather, expert Minecrafter. And we need to get up to this point up here. Hello. Oh, I have a sign in the way. My bad, my bad. Let's see. We want to get up here where a slab will connect to this roof. Let's see here. And the slab will go beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like this shape a lot. I'm going to keep moving it out this way. I also didn't have enough full blocks here, so I needed to add some of these back and build this roof out. I want to do it in the same way. Unfortunately, I didn't make all the slabs I need. Let me do that. Boom, baby. What do we think about this? Hold on, let me add some more of these. I like this shape. I know I missed a, no. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see here. Now we got to add one in this corner as well. Nope, not right there. Well, maybe right there. Let's fly back and take a look at how this looks. Let's see. Ooh, okay, okay. I'm actually not a hater of the way that looks. I like all the different supports coming up. I think that's very fun. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. Hello? You're a bad shot anyways, thank you. Now, there's one more hidden detail I want to add. I've made like 64 stone cutters. I'm not sure if people detail with these a lot. Or grindstones, excuse me. Let me clear out my inventory as well while we're doing this. Just a little bit at least. So I want to add lots of these grindstones. I put them back. Great. I'm sure y'all saw me do that and just face palmed. I want to add a lot of these grindstones on the sides of these buildings here. So let's see. What does this look like? Is this going to be way too over-detailed, or is it going to be an epic amount? We're just going to spam them. We're going to spam them everywhere. Let's see how this looks. One of the reasons I'm glad I got too much copper, at least I'm thinking, hope I got too much copper, is I want to add lightning rods as well to this. I want to put them in between some of these grindstones. But before I do that, let's just see if this is the move or not. It's messy, but I'm hopeful that it will add to it. Now these lightning rods, they could be tricky as we keep moving down the line. The distance changes, that's what I'm most afraid of. So I'm just going to build a tough wall here, a nice tough line. And let's see if we can make this look good. So these are facing this way, okay. We want it to be symmetrical. Face this way. And so on and so forth. So, oh, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Hold on. Hold on. Let me silk touch this, because I don't want to ruin that. Oh, I fell. Okay, so I'm going to place a block here so that I can do this with this lightning rod. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, that was much easier than we were expecting it to be. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad it was easy. Let's see. Break this tough, and then we'll see. Ooh-wee. Yes, it's pretty. I think it's pretty, at least. It is an interesting building, that's for sure. I think the further back I go, the more I like it. Golly, this guy scares me every time he shoots me. I promise, it's not on purpose. I just like him in the boat. It's kind of funny, you can hear him sizzle. Listen. Listen to him. But, yeah, stop scaring me, please. I got jump scared by a freaking skeleton in a boat. I've been thinking a lot about the windows, what I want to do with the windows. And I know we've talked about putting potentially, like some, okay, if I break this... Okay, good. I know we talked about putting stained glass in here, but I think I want to try two things. I want to try putting a cactus in the window, if we can make that work. They're too wide, and you can't really have a cactus right next to another cactus, or else it will break. I'm sure we all know of this mechanic, but I want to just try something out. If you put glass next to a cactus, does it break? We're gonna experiment. 2, 3. Now, where's my glass? Do I have glass? Can't open that one? No? Okay, I need to go get some glass. This also gives us a good opportunity to see what this build looks like from a distance, and I like it. I think it's so fun, and I do like cactus window. Man, I wish you could put cactus next to cactus. Okay, let's see. I got to craft these. I want to try to craft them into panes. I'm fairly certain that the normal glass won't work, but we'll try both. Let's see here. If I glass pane, it doesn't work. Okay, full block? No, doesn't work either. Shoot. Okay, let me brainstorm a little bit here, and I'm going to figure something out. Okay, I think the logical color here is green. I think that just fits best. I think using the panes creates some depth of field. I like that we can look in and see the build. I do want to add another layer, though, to the farm. For that, I want to do a bit of experimenting. I do not know if cactus destroys cactus. You know how, like, for example, we'll use this torch here. If I throw this torch into this cactus, it gets deleted, okay? Does cactus do that to cactus? Does it? Wait. Okay. 29. 20... A stack and 29. Ready? Yes. Okay, so Cactus doesn't care about other cactus. It's going to delete it no matter what. So we'll probably need a whole nother row of hoppers here. I can do that. I can manage a whole row of hoppers. Ah, yes. Minecraft cactus farm. I'm sure there's a better way to do these. I just have no idea. I've never looked it up. This is just... I feel like I saw somebody do this one time 12 years ago. And my brain says, oh yeah, that's the only cactus farm that people make in Minecraft. I have no idea. So if I'm extremely misguided in this, and this is like an awful farm design, you guys have got to tell me. Please tell me. I also have to add a staircase here. This is how I'm going to get in here for right now. Whoa! What am I doing? Flying around like a crazy head. I don't even... Okay. First try. Right here. No. Yes. Beautiful. First try, first landing. Yeah, so I have no idea. Is there a better way to do a cactus farm? I know that you guys are smarter than me, so please let me know. But now that we've got the tough blocks in, the cactus farm is complete. It is done. And the building is also primarily done. I want to add a staircase in here. I'm going to do that eventually. I think that's going to be super-duper easy. But let's take a step back. Let's take a look. I want to break this torch off the wall. I don't want to be able to see any torches from the outside in. Obviously, that's ugly. So we want to... Oh, and I need doors. Thank you for reminding me I need doors as well. Place a torch down. Beautiful. Let's see. Place a torch down. It needs to be nice and bright in here. You know what? We'll place some torches here. So as we're looking inside, we'll be able to see all the cactus growing extremely well. See? That's kind of nice. It's industrial in there. You can see what's going on. Oh, no. Let me get this guy. Let me get him. Yep. Yes. Please don't kill me. Okay. Easy. I was never worried. I hope you weren't worried. Believe in me. Now, there are two obvious choices for which door is best. As you can see in my inventory, I have both of them. The first one would be dark oak, and the next one would be spruce. These, I think, are the ones that would go best with the building. And I'm going to leave it 1 and 1 for right now. Oh, actually? Is that swag? Did I just build the next door in Minecraft? For right now, we're just going to leave it as is. And if you guys have a strong feeling in the comments, please tell me which door is better. Dark oak or spruce? I've got the same conundrum up here. I don't know which one would be better, so we're just going to leave it as is for now. I'm also going to have to fill this in a little bit with some tough... Oh, I keep falling. I'm also going to grab chiseled stone brick because I like this block and people need to use it more. Yes, I think this is good. Let's take a step back here. Let's take a look and see. What do we think about this? Do we like this? The spiders seem to really like it. And you know what I always say, if it's good enough for spiders, it's good enough for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much to all the names that are on screen. These aren't just names. These are my Twitch subscribers. I could not make as much Minecraft content as I do without people like you. Thank you. I'm like PBS. Let's take a look at this build. Thank you.